Thank you everyone. I'm Damien Don Williams, definitely not Damien. Um, uh, Thank you everyone for calling me here today. I had written this poem this afternoon for this occasion, so yeah, it does not have a name yet. What I would like to tell y'all is, it definitely hasn't happened, it's fiction. So here goes. You realize you've been single for a time so very long when you start writing poems on girlfriends who are long gone. So as I sit at a bar this evening, having drunken down 2 glasses of gin, I contemplate on why my chances have been so absurdly thin. I'll start with my first crush, for whom I've always been around, until she pulled my cheeks and said, and I quote, "You're the best brother I've ever found." Then there was my first love, a girl who I cherished until I decided to surprise her one afternoon and she surprised me with her boyfriend, Will. And then there was my second, a girl who made my heart twitch. Soon things got out of hand and I learned that she's a snitch. She ratted me out to my mother when my buddies and I went on a trip. My arrival back home was unpleasant and I felt the tip of Mom's whip. My third was an absolute stunner, but distance made us work it over call. 2 months later, I was ghosted. Her memory drove me up the wall. Just when you think it's over, you get your life back on the loose, along comes another pretty lass and puts your head in the noose. So I had a date this evening with a lass I met at the mall. I arrived early as usual and I waited for her with a scroll. That's obvious because I don't like people who are late. She trotted in half an hour later and snorted in style. "I apologize for being late," she added, and melted my heart with a smile. A few minutes into our meal, the evening was beginning to look swell. I've never been this fancied by a girl. I fancied this date will last well. I imagined that we would go a long way. Our love would soon bloom and blossom. Our marriage would be an unforgettable day, and our kids would be plain awesome. A hard bam knocked my plate to the floor. I was faced by a man of iron. He grabbed my tail by her arm and said, "Leave her, you schmuck, she's mine." So as I sit here with a swollen eye, having drunken down 2 glasses of gin, I think over why love isn't made for me. I wonder why my chances are so thin. Thank you very much. Thank you. Over to Shah.